The nation had fallen in love with him. The old fella.
You're never too old to have a crack at something. And I've done a lot of different jobs, but I've never felt more alive than what I do when I'm on stage.
Looking back.
He's got his hat, his Ute boots on tonight, and he's ready to have a laugh with you. He is, of course, the old fella.
Viagra. We was having our cup of tea in Becky's, and I noticed Mary putting some Viagra in her coffee. I said, Turtle, what do you think you're doing? She says, oh, I just love the stuff. It even stops me biscuits going soft. Hey, she sent me down the shops. To get some deodorant. I've gone down the shops. I've obviously had a boy's look, because when I brought it back and put it on the kitchen table, she said to me, you've had a boy's look. You know damn well we use a roll-on deodorant. You've brought back a stick deodorant. I don't even know how to use a stick deodorant. I said, well, read the instructions. She did. The instructions read, remove cap, push up bottom. Poor bugger could hardly walk. Make a whole room smell like a pine forest when she farted. Beat the hell out of that $2.50 cabbage I'd got used to. Hey, I was sitting out on the veranda the other night, and Fraser, my grandson, comes out to me and he says, Papa, that's what he calls me, see, is Papa. He says, Papa, what do you think you're doing sitting out here in the freezing cold with no pants on? I said, Fraser, lad, it's your nana's idea. I was sitting out here last night without me coat on. Woke up this morning with a stiff neck. We was sitting in our pine-scented lounge room, just looking at the TV. We were just sitting there, just looking at it. Must have been doing that for an hour or more, I reckon. Mary said to me, do you reckon you should turn it on? That's the trouble with doing nothing, see? You never know when you're finished. Anyway, I gets up to turn it on and she says to me, she said, well, while you're up, I wouldn't mind a bowl of ice cream. I said, well, that's all right, Turtle, I'll get you a bowl of ice cream. Would you like some strawberries and cream to go with it? She said, yeah, that'd be great. Don't you reckon you should write that down? You know what your memory's like. I said, don't be silly, woman, I won't forget that. The kitchen's just here. So I goes out the kitchen. About 15 minutes later, I came back in and I gave her bacon and eggs. She looked up and she said, you've forgotten me toast. Hey, listen, every act's had a great final, so let's see what the bastard's got for me this time, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, I am the old fella and I wouldn't be dead for quids.